Here's the bottom line, in my opinion. I don't see consistent gains or even consistency in any which way you want to twist it in cryptocurrencies and stocks. The only thing, if you really want me to get technical, yes, the S&P 500s, index funds, which I still feel it's for old ladies. I'm just to be politically correct, old men. Okay, you know what I mean. It's like you're gonna see your 6-7% a year, whatever it is, and yeah, that might be on a consistent level, but like just any other stock, you know, any other cryptocurrency, it's there's no consistency, and I'll explain to you why. So let's start with cryptocurrencies. It's a billionaire's game. You understand? And it doesn't even make a difference because some people make the argument that Bitcoin has a very limited supply, and it's pretty much it's getting close to the point where there's not that much Bitcoin in circulation. So for that reason only, okay, people feel that Bitcoin could go to 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, all this 10 million. Okay, but what these people don't understand is that these billionaires, in my opinion, I don't think they want to hold. I think they, I actually think they're making much more money buying and selling, constantly. You understand? They let it get to a certain price, they sell, they let it drop down, they reload like mother effers. Then it goes back up to a certain price. I'm talking about the people who own shitloads of Bitcoin, and there are a few out there that own so much Bitcoin, it'll make your head spin like Linda Blair. So that's the reason why, even when it's limited supply, then you get something like XRP, the circulation supply is like what, over 53 billion. There's lunatics thinking that thing is going to 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. They're nuts. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. But it's the same. It's the same like deal. It's the same deal on a smaller scale. Forget about supply for a second. It's a billionaire's game. That's it. It's just a game. It's like a back and forth, a windshield wiper, boom, psh, boom, psh, boom, psh. That's it. It goes to a certain point, they sell. Goes down really low, they buy. They keep doing this over and over again. To a certain degree, you can make the same argument with stocks, but mostly stocks, I think, has become the short game. It's like the big short, especially meme stocks. You know what I mean? It's like they short it to oblivion. And then I always used to like to make this analogy of what I feel a bull market is and a bear market. You want to hear what my analogy is? It gets to a point where it's like the hedge funds have a feast. They have a feast, okay? And they make so much money that they drive a stock down to like the oblivion to nothing, okay? And at some point, after they made freaking billions and billions and billions, they let the market resume at some kind of a normal pace. Because it's kind of the same thing like a casino, you understand? It's like if nobody ever won at a casino and just every single time you went there, you lost, you probably would stop going to casinos, right? Okay. So that's why, look, the casino's got to make a killing. The casino's got to have a feast. But at some point, they have to make it kind of like go to like a normal level where people are winning. Things are kind of like heading back to normal. It's the only way to stay alive and keep in business. And that's why I feel what a bull market and a bear market is. I think that it's a bear market when the hedge funds are starving. They want to feast. They want to eat. They want to eat like kings and queens. They want to eat like royalty. Then after they ate so much food, their belly's full, they made billions and billions of dollars, they're going to make the market resume, okay? And that's why I feel at some point, like you will see a rise in AMC. You will. And you will see a rise in GameStop at some point, even though I know people are like, what, going crazy with GameStop. It's like, and honestly, like all stocks, because that's what they do to hedge funds. They make the market resume at some point. But guess what? At some point, they're going to want the feast again. They're going to want the feast again. So that's why I say there's no consistency. Because even if you see AMC eventually get back to 40, $50, right? They're gonna chop it down again. They're gonna short it. They're like, it's time to eat, mother. It's like that movie, The Lost Boys. He goes, listen, we're gonna be forever young. We don't get sick, but we have to eat. That's what it is with the vampires. It's like they have to just keep eating and eating. So that's my opinion why I feel the stock market and cryptocurrencies has no real consistency. That's it. Unless, like I said, you're playing the bedpan game, the senior citizen game. If you're playing the very safe, but there's so many safe things out there. I mean, you know what I mean. It's not just the S&P 500. It's like, but if you're playing the safe route, you can see a little consistent return. Yeah, but you see a lot of people, they want the big enchilada. I don't know if that's a real word, but I made it up. They want the big daddy money. You understand? They want to be a part of the BBC, the billionaire boys club. They want to be big, and that's why people are always going to chase these big dreams, or at least the millionaires boys club. Okay, but the thing is that I just don't see it happening. I don't. It's too much corruption. It's too rigged. It's too controlled by billionaires and the 1%. So that's why I have what's called the V for Victory Project. And I feel the V for Victory Project has the potential for all of us to not just hit a home run, but hit a grand slam. Come to my live stream. It's going to be real soon, and we'll discuss it. V for Victory. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. This video is for entertainment purposes only.